boys and girls. So today we're going to be talking about portraits. A portrait is a painting or drawing of a person. Now, a long time ago, there were no cameras, so artists would be hired to come over to your house while you sat very, very still for a very long time, and they would paint your picture. We're not going to do that, but what we are going to do is we are going to be drawing cartoon family portraits, like this one right here that I did of my family. What we're gonna need to do this today is a piece of paper, a pencil, something round to trace. So I used a cup to trace our heads. So you're gonna need something round to trace and something to color with. I used crayon for my portrait, but if you have colored pencils or markers, you can use those as well. So once you gather up everything you need, let's get started. All right, so once we've got everything we need, we can get started. I've got my paper turned landscape, which means it is short and long, horizontal. I'm going to take whatever it is I'm going to be tracing. In this case, I'm going to be tracing a cup. I'm going to place it on my paper. First, I'm going to start with Daddy. So he's going to be the tallest. Now, since I'm only doing a portrait, I want the shoulders up only. So I'm not going to be drawing the bodies in this artwork today. So I want him to be about in the center and close to the edge. I'm going to use a black colored pencil so it's easy for you at home to see, but you can trace with the pencil. That way if you make a mistake, it's easy for you to erase. When I trace, I'm only going to trace the bottom of the cup. That way I'm leaving room for the hair. So I've got Daddy. Now I'm going to go ahead and do Mommy right beside him, just a little bit shorter. Right here, I'm going to put Brother. He's also going to be shorter than Mommy. And maybe over here, I have room for Sister. Right here. Perfect. So right now, it just looks like a bunch of letter U's or smiley faces. So I'm going to start to add the faces. I'm going to go ahead and put some dots for the eyes for each one. Again, if you're doing this with pencil, that's great. That way you can erase any of your mistakes. I'm going to put little curved lines for the noses and smiley faces for the mouths. Curved line up for the mouth, just like this. So this is Brother. I'm going to make his mouth open so he's laughing and having a good time. And same thing with Sister. They're having fun. Then I'm going to put Mom with the big smile and Daddy with the big smile too. Now I'm going to start with their hair. So I'll start with Sister's hair first. Maybe Sister has some curly hair. So I'm going to do maybe these wavy lines like this. To show this curly hair. Maybe this hair is in front of that ear so you don't see it. I'm doing these curly lines just like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and do her body, just two curved lines that go off the edge of the paper. Then Brother, I'm going to go ahead and do his hair. Maybe actually I'm going to put a baseball cap on him, and he's wearing his baseball cap backwards. And he's got wavy hair that sticks out the sides. And I'm going to give him a letter C for an ear and a backwards letter C for an ear. And his body. Then maybe Mom has curly hair, so I'm going to give her curved line. Oops, I'm sorry, I meant straight hair. Curved line this way, curved line this way. So I'm giving Mom this straight hair like this. And then I'm going to put her body here, and then this is all of her hair. The other part of her body is going behind Sister, so you don't see it. Then I'm going to have Daddy over here, and maybe Daddy has some curly hair also. So I'm going to do this wavy line like this, but then also some of these fun spirals. Because he's got this fun curly hair. All right, and a curved line like this for the body. Then I'm going to write our family name up top. So I'm going to put, I'm going to put the Webster family, since this is my make-believe family. And I'm gonna put the month too, since I wanna remember this. Maybe it's close to the end of April, so you might be watching this in May. So I'll put May 2020, like this. I might put some little flowers by doing a dot and a wavy line, curve line, just to make it a little decorative. There we go, just like that. Then you can, if you did this with pencil first, I would suggest tracing over your pencil lines with either a black color pencil, a black crayon, or a marker to make it more of a cartoon style. If you already have done that part, then you can begin coloring. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and start to color. The trickiest part is going to be finding a color that matches your skin tone. So what you can do is use a scrap piece of paper to try and find the color that matches your skin tone best. But remember, this is a cartoon, so it does not need to look exactly like your skin color. One great thing about crayon is that the lighter you draw with it, the lighter the color, the harder you draw with it, the darker the color. So you can really kind of experiment with what color you get from the crayons by how hard or how light you draw. So even though this is a brown crayon here, I can actually get a very light skin tone if I actually draw a little bit lighter with it. And see, I can get dark brown here by coloring it a little bit darker. Just like that. Maybe sister's got rosy cheeks. And so does mom. I'll give mom a little bit of a tan too. Coloring very lightly here. And then using the same crayon, applying a little bit more pressure, I get a darker value. All right, and that's it. How fun are these cartoon family portraits? Don't forget, boys and girls, that Mother's Day is coming up, and this would make a really great gift for your mom or someone else in your family that you really care about. I miss you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Bye.